Welcome to the channel. It is time to take a look at the best small towns in the natural state. The type of towns with old brick main streets and where everyone knows their neighbors. So sit back, relax, and let's explore the hidden gems of Arkansas together. First up, we're heading to Eureka Springs, a town so charming it looks like it was plucked straight out of a Victorian fairy tale. Nestled in the Ozark Mountains, this town is a labyrinth of winding streets, historic Victorian architecture, and breathtaking natural springs. You know, the kind of place where you can practically smell the history and hear the echoes of horse-drawn carriages. Eureka Springs is an artist's haven, a history buff's dream, and a nature lover's paradise, all rolled into one. And did I mention the ghost stories? Oh yeah, this place has ghost stories for days. Next up, we're heading to Hot Springs, a town that's exactly what it sounds like. Hot. Hot springs, that is. This town is built around naturally heated springs, which people have been flocking to for centuries, for their supposed healing powers. But don't worry, you don't have to be achy or creaky to enjoy hot springs. This town's got something for everyone. Historic bathhouses, a thriving art scene, and even a national park. Plus, it's got hot right there in the name, so you know it's gotta be good. Hold on to your banjos, folks, because we're heading to Mountain View, the folk music capital of the world. This town is all about celebrating Ozark heritage, and there's no better way to do that than with some good old-fashioned folk music. Every day feels like a festival in Mountain View, with musicians jamming on porches, in parks, and in the town square. It's the kind of place where you can kick back, relax, and let the sounds of fiddles and banjos soothe your soul. Plus, they've got some pretty amazing caves nearby if you're into that sort of thing. But let's be honest, the real draw here is the music. Chapter 4. Bentonville, where art meets the outdoors. From folk music to fine art, we're now heading to Bentonville, home to the Crystal Bridges Museum of American Art. This world-class museum houses a stunning collection of American art, from colonial times to the present day. But Bentonville isn't just about art. It's also a haven for outdoor enthusiasts. With miles of biking trails, pristine lakes, and rolling hills, Bentonville's got something for every nature lover. And if you're a fan of Walmart, well, you're in luck. Bentonville is the birthplace of the retail giant, and you can even visit the Walmart Museum. Chapter 5. Siloam Springs, a town of natural beauty. Get ready for some serious scenery, because we're heading to Siloam Springs, a town known for its natural beauty. Nestled in the Ozark Mountains, Siloam Springs is home to crystal clear springs, lush forests, and stunning bluffs. It's the kind of place where you can spend your days hiking, biking, fishing, or just soaking up the natural beauty. And if you're feeling adventurous, you can even try zip-lining through the trees. Siloam Springs is a town that will rejuvenate your soul and make you appreciate the simple things in life. Calling all water lovers, our next stop is Heber Springs, a town that's all about fun on the water. Located on the shores of Greer's Ferry Lake, Heber Springs offers everything from boating and fishing to swimming and kayaking. And if you're feeling really adventurous, you can even try your hand at wakeboarding or water skiing. But Heber Springs isn't just about the lake. The town itself is full of charm, with antique shops, cozy restaurants, and a friendly, small-town vibe. Get ready to step back in time, because we're heading to El Dorado, a town with a rich history and a whole lot of southern charm. El Dorado was once a booming oil town, and you can still see remnants of its glamorous past in its grand architecture and elegant downtown. Today, El Dorado is a vibrant town with a thriving art scene, delicious food, and friendly locals. And if you're a fan of festivals, you're in luck. El Dorado hosts a number of festivals throughout the year, celebrating everything from music and food to art and culture. Calling all adventurers. Our next stop is Harrison, the gateway to the Buffalo National River. The Buffalo National River is one of the few remaining undammed rivers in the lower 48 states, and it's a haven for outdoor enthusiasts. Harrison is the perfect base camp for exploring the river, with plenty of outfitters offering canoeing, kayaking, and rafting trips. And when you're not out on the water, you can explore the town's historic downtown, visit the Boone County Heritage Museum, or take a scenic drive through the Ozark Mountains. Next up, we're traveling back in time to Van Buren, one of the oldest cities in Arkansas. Founded in 1818, Van Buren is steeped in history, with a charming downtown full of antique shops, historic buildings, and museums. Take a stroll along Main Street and imagine what life was like in the 19th century. And if you're a fan of trains, you won't want to miss the Arkansas and Missouri Railroad, which offers scenic excursions through the Ozark Mountains. Last but not least, we're ending our tour in Batesville, a town where history and nature collide. Batesville is home to a number of historic sites, including the Old Independence Regional Museum, the Maxfield Park Historic District, and the Lyon College campus, which is listed on the National Register of Historic Places. But Batesville isn't just about the past. The town is also surrounded by natural beauty, with the White River and the Ozark Mountains just a short drive away. Whether you're a history buff, a nature lover, or just looking for a charming town to visit, Batesville is sure to delight. And that's a wrap on our whirlwind tour of the top 10 best small towns in Arkansas. From the Victorian charm of Eureka Springs to the natural beauty of Siloam Springs, Arkansas has something to offer everyone. So, what are you waiting for? Start planning your trip today. And don't forget to let me know in the comments which town you're most excited to visit. Until next time, happy travels.